Alrighty, folks, this is it. Final regular season match for GSU. Let's see how this plays out.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Alrighty, folks, let's get it. The bans and protects are in. Let's see how the teams play this out. Got a lot of Lord icons on Columbia College's team. Alright, we got our first map, and it's Domination, folks. We're currently locked in on Jordan, playing Mantis. Got that Mantis summer skin. Some say it's a little scandalous. I agree. But it's okay. Let's see how GSU plays this out. GSU is currently undefeated right now in the ECAC bracket. Now we're watching Derry playing Loki. Derry normally plays tank, so this is a nice little switch up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Will say quite sad about the Jeff bans. I don't think anyone was planning on playing Jeff, but I just love Jeff. That's why would you ban him? He's just innocent. Anyway, currently watching Above Average Joe playing Magneto. Magneto is really good in some clutch situations, and with that big shield, kind of like Reinhardt from Overwatch, able to get a lot done. Now we're watching Coping with Dylan, playing Emma Frost. The area is open, but GSU unable to get it, and Columbia College takes the point first. But the point isn't completely done for GSU. Is still in this fight, for the point is only 10% covered. Alright, charging up ult quickly. Gremlin coming in as Punisher. Gremlin able to outplay the other Punisher, which was Blue Laguna. Interesting name, but hey, you do. I think Mudkip is a Pokemon, which is Columbia's Iron Fist. Respect to that. Love that name. Insane Cinnamon. Period. Cinnamon's good. I'm 3 Real. That's my favorite name. Because instead of I'm 4 Real, I'm 3 Real. Love that for them. Anyway. Back at it. Back to watching Gremlin playing Punisher. Gremlin has really evolved into a good all-around DPS player. And with that ult, they might be in some Colombia might be in some serious trouble here when Gremlin decides to use it. Alright, watching Above Average Joe playing Magneto. I think Magneto is looking for a background, like, a little trick on him. Now we're watching Coping with Dylan playing Emma Frost. We got a Doctor Strange ult, but grabbed by Coping with Dylan. And then we have a Rocket ult, popped by Cyber, and an Invis ult, popped by Insane Cinnamon. Nice play, but Gremlin is going in strong with the Punisher ult with a 3K. Nice work by GSU, they're really working together. And we got Rocket Raccoon up above, healing the team. Nice spot for an armor patch. Alright, now we're watching Colombia. Joyless playing Doctor Strange. And then we have a Moon Knight ult, popped off by Mudkip. Along with Jordan's Mantis ult. A lot of ults, folks, all at once. Let's see, it's the battle of the ults. Derry also popped Mantis ult because they were playing Loki. A nice push by Colombia, but GSU did get the point to 99. So even if Colombia is able to get this point, GSU is still ahead at this point. Coping with Dylan, pushing in with the Emma ult. Wasn't able to get any kills right off the back, but got some damage on a couple people. We got a big thing ult by I'm 3 Real. Nice little 2K there. Alright, and looks like Colombia takes that point. Nice play by them. I think the switching up of the characters really helped them a lot. Mubkip going Moon Knight and I'm 3 Real going Thing seems to have turned the tide. Let's see how GSU reacts to this. The thing about Moon Knight that everyone overlooks is the onks. You have to destroy the onks. The more the onks, the more powerful it is. You can hear one, it cannot be affecting you, but if you hear it, you need to destroy it. Alright, we're watching Cyber playing Rocket Raccoon. We got a Rocket ult from above. Punisher popping ult as well. Moon Knight ult goes, but unable to do anything. Nice kills by Gremlin, a 4K. And GSU takes the point. Doctor Strange is all that's left for Colombia. Able to get the kill there. I think this round goes to GSU. Well played.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Before you attack, get ready.
Mantis, yes, I am a god. But stop staring at it.
Alrighty, we're going into round 2 of map 1. Colombia really needs to get a point here if they want to stay in. But alas, there is a lot of time here, folks, because it's out of 5. So people just need to keep their egos in check and work together as a team. Coming into the fight, GSU has 1 ult and Colombia has 1. Could be another battle of the ults. We'll see how this plays out.
There's somebody who needs a bullet. Hostiles render me assistance.
Alright, we're watching Derry playing Loki. Loki, the god of mischiefs. Able to get some kills, able to place some clones, able to heal. What can't Loki do? Alright, now we're watching Gremlin playing Punisher. As I said, Gremlin is just a good all-around DPS player. If you have an esports team, you want a Gremlin on your team. Gremlin is just very good at putting out power and reading situations. Alright, now we're watching I Am Jordan playing Mantis. Nice plays by Jordan. But let's not ignore Rocket here, folks. Cyber is able to get out a good amount of healing while also damaging. Cyber has also been very good at placing ults and the respawn beacons, so no complaints from me, doing very well. Alright, GSU building up the ults has 3 at the moment, while Colombia has none but is close on 2. Oh, sorry, I'm mistaken. They have 1, they're close to add on 2. Alright, and we have a thing ult by I'm 3 Real. Able to get any kills off of that? No, but Mudkip playing Spider-Man takes out Cyber. Insane Cinnamon takes out someone, and Above Average Joe takes out Blue Lagooner. Insane Cinnamon playing Invisible Woman. But guess what? Derry is now also Invisible Woman, popping the Loki ult and turning into Invisible Woman, making a huge play there. Coping with Dylan pops ult as well. I heard a strange ult, but I'm not sure if anyone got in it. Coping with Dylan, really punishing the thing there. Alright, now we're watching I Am Jordan playing Mantis. Alright, we got Gremlin playing Punisher, holding the corner for GSU. Trying to get a kill on Spider-Man is not successful. Looks like they're able to get him low, but it's a little difficult to finish the kill here. Alright, watching Coping with Dylan with a huge grab on Emma Frost. Then we have a Luna Snow ult coming in by Red Flag. Judge, Jury, Execution, and Rocket ult going off at the same time. Can Gremlin get a 4K again? That's 3, 4 in a row. Gremlin is on fire, folks. That first round goes to GSU. Map 1 is GSU's. Nice plays by both teams, but just Gremlin was a little bit tougher there. Alrighty, folks, time for map 2, and we're going into Spider Island's Convoy. Let's see how this plays out, folks.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alrighty, folks, and we're off. Bans and protects are done. Let's see how this game plays out. We have a couple Lord icons on both sides, so I'm very excited to see this.
30 seconds before you
But honestly, Lord icons don't mean much. It's just game sense and basic skill. Colombia really needs to win this round to gain some momentum. But GSU, since they won the first round, they might be pushing off of adrenaline right now, which could cause some trouble for Colombia. So let's see how this plays out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is my destiny to lead to victory, not stand in the way.
Alrighty, folks, and we're watching Coping with Dylan playing Groot. Alright, now we're watching Gremlin playing Moon Knight. Holy crap, folks! Gremlin's ult is already almost ready. Gremlin is the DPS everyone aspires to be like. Anyway, good teamwork by GSU. Columbia College able to push up a little bit. But there's that Moon Knight ult. Ooh, double Moon Knight ult. Looks like Mudkip also popped ult. Not too much happened there, folks. I think only one died. GSU really needs to target the onks though, because those build up after a period of time. Above average Joe playing Magneto, coping with Dylan, playing Groot. Alright, we got a Cloak and Dagger ult. Gremlin up top trying to get some dive pits. Then we have Jordan popping Cloak and Dagger ult. And then we have a Magneto ult in play. Not sure why they didn't do it during the Cloak and Dagger ult, but fair enough. Cyber playing Mantis, trying to hold the point. Gary playing Luna Snow pops ult, but gets killed by Moon Knight. And then we have a Mantis ult. I would say that's a lot of supports back to back, but fair enough. They never comboed it. They did do it separately, so hopefully that works out for GSU. Alright, folks. GSU really needs to watch out for I'm Free Real, and there it is. Hulk ult in play. Stunning coping with Dylan, who's playing Groot. Bouncing him around. Ooh. Groot is not winning through that. I'm Free Real really making a push here. Alright, we have Derek jumping in with Strange Portal. And then we have a Magneto ult by Above Average Joe. Unable to get any kills because Insane Cinnamon popped off Invizzle. Double KO by Colombia Moon Knight. Nice teamwork by them. And Colombia takes the first point. How is GSU going to come back from this? Stay tuned and find out. Moon Knight is honestly the meta right now. I feel like everywhere you go, you're playing Moon Knight. You're getting your comp ranks, Moon Knight, quick play, Moon Knight. Left, right, if you're a Rivals player, all you see is Moon Knight. He's fun to play, but I don't know. Me personally, it gets a little boring after a little bit, simply because it's like, I don't know, same play. But honestly, nice play there by Gremlin. Skilled Moon Knight players really do a lot for their team though, so I have mad respect for them. We have a lot of ults at play here, folks. Ooh, huge ult by Red Flag, who is playing Ultra. Now we're watching Mudkip playing Moon Knight. Alrighty, folks. And then we have a Doctor Strange ult popped by Derry. Derry's 7 HP, unable to get out of there. And then we have a Cloak and Dagger ult by Columbia's Cloak and Dagger. I'm Jordan, swapped to Luna Snow. Luna Snow was one of their first support mains, that and Rocket, so I'm excited to see how this plays out. The supports are working overtime on GSU, trying to keep everyone alive. But Colombia is just pushing out a little more damage right now. GSU really needs a comeback. Seems like they're switching up their characters though, so the strategy hopefully will work for them. Alright, and then we had a Mudkip ult. Mudkip able to take out 2. Hulk ult as well. Nice play by I'm Free Real. Hulk's ult is similar to Winston's ult in Overwatch, the bouncing around, stunning players, but I feel like Hulk has generally more durability than the Overwatch player, the Overwatch character Winston. Red Plague playing Ultron, trying to get some kills from above, unable to do so. And then we have a Moon Knight ult in play, and a Magneto ult. A lot of stuff happening. Nice play by Above Average Joe, taking out the Ultron. As stressful as this is, it really has to come down to the tanks play. The tanks are like the backbone of the team, along with the supports. Tanks lead the push, and tanks protect. Support need to protect their tanks, and then duelists tend to jump in where the tanks are. Now it looks like I'm Free Real jumps up top to try to take out GSU's DPS. And there it is, folks. The Jeff ult by coping with Dylan. Able to get 3. Nice play. Going straight down, and there it is. A nice 3K by GSU's Jeff.
Battlefield medicine.
Gremlin able to get a nice kill on Mudkip. GSU really needs to hold this for a minute. Well, a minute 35. But now GSU has a lot of ults right now. Well, Colombia used most of theirs, but it looks like their supports are all gonna have ults. Nice combo play by Gremlin and Derry there. And we still have 2 support ults, which are Jordan and Cyber for GSU. But Colombia does also have a support ult, which is their Cloak and Dagger.
Only 60 seconds left. Step them in their tracks.
Alright, Derry leading the push. We have a Cloak and Dagger ult by Colombia. Above Average Joe goes for the kill, and this is by a little bit. Moon Knight ult, along with Insane Invisible Woman ult. Nice hold by Jordan. Jordan and Derry able to hold for a little bit. Above Average Joe pushes too far in and gets taken out by Moon Knight. I am 3 real. Pops Hulk ult, trying to kill the supports in the back. Red Plague playing Luna Snow. Pops Luna Snow ult. Able to keep Colombia alive. GSU really needs to hold it here. Huge Derry ult. Able to get any kills? Nope, mainly just the freeze there, but still nice play by Derry. And there it is, folks. GSU able to stop them from getting the 3rd point. Nice hold by GSU. Colombia, nice push. The first 2 points honestly came relatively easy for them. So respect for that. Let's see how GSU comes back from that. Can GSU get it farther than Colombia did? Let's find out. I think the 3 support strategy is working really well for GSU. It's always a nice thing to see. It's honestly the meta right now in Marvel Rivals. It does appear that Colombia is kind of mirroring GSU in what they do. So it will just be the matter of who plays the 3-2-1 strat better.
Before you attack, get ready. Well, look at you. Are you a superhero? What can you do? The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, folks, starting up. We have a strange portal trying to be in place. I am Jordan, working hard to heal. Ooh, nice portal done by Derry. But remember, GSU, you are on push, not defend. Ooh, nice kills by GSU. Someone needs to get on the point, though, to make sure it's moving. And that's I Am Jordan. Nice play by GSU's Luna Snow. Alright, Above Average Joe playing Magneto. And then we got Joyless playing Magneto as well for Colombia. Battle of the Magnetos. Let's see how this plays out. Cyber playing Mantis. Moon Knight ult in play by Gremlin. Above average Joe able to take out the Colombia Magneto. Nice kills by Gremlin. When GSU is mad, there's nothing that can stop them. They are pushing forward very quickly here. Colombia really needs to lock down their defense if they're going to make a play out of this. Gremlin easily gets up top trying to take some high ground. Maybe going for a dive? See how this plays out. And then we got Mudkip switching to Iron Fist. Iron Fist is good, but he's close range, so you gotta be careful with how you're running it. Alright, watching I'm 3 Real. Playing the thing. Gremlin able to get some kills. Derry able to get a kill. But there you go, Insane Cinnamon. With a huge Invisal, able to protect their team, but gets taken out by Gremlin. I am Jordan, popping Luna Snow ult. And there we go, folks. Point 2 is going to be secured. Oh, wait, folks. Alright, we have a Cloak and Dagger ult by Colombia. Let's see if that's enough. Coping with Dylan, playing Invis, pops Invisible Woman ult. Mudkip gets taken out by Mantis. And point 2 is secure by GSU. Now this is where it gets real, folks. GSU needs to surpass where Colombia was, or Colombia gets the point this round. We're working with 1 ult, but another ult is close for GSU. But 2 ults is what Colombia has, so they could push in with this. GSU really needs to be on guard. Derry leading the push on Doctor Strange. And there's a Doctor Strange ult. Colombia able to get some kills. Derry really needs to get out of there. Ooh. I think that was a team wipe by Colombia. Nice plays by them. Huge Doctor Strange ult on their end. Joyless really popped off there. Let's see how GSU reacts from this. Derry with a nice Doctor Strange ult, comboed with Gremlin's Moon Knight ult. Nice plays. I think Cloak and Dagger is the only one that remains and gets taken out by Gremlin. They have a good amount of people on the point. See how this plays out. Alrighty, folks. Red Plague pops ult, but Cyber pops Mantis ult as well. Keeping the team in it. Insane Cinnamon pops Invis ult. Above average Joe playing Magneto. Throws the rock, able to get some kills. Venom, who is joyless, fighting on the point. Can they stay alive? Not enough. That round goes to GSU with a score of 3-2. Nice plays by GSU and nice teamwork. How will Colombia come back from this? Stay tuned and find out. Alrighty, folks, going into round 3, we got a convergence map. Central Park Convergence. GSU is up 2-0. So let's see if GSU can pull out this dub and go 7-0 overall. Both these teams are currently undefeated in the conference, so I'm looking forward to see how this plays out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alrighty, folks, bans and protects are done. Let's see how this plays out. I'm very much looking forward to Gremlin being on Winter Soldier again. They haven't played him like all game, but they're a Lord Winter Soldier. Oh, and we have a pause in play.
Before you attack, get ready.
Alrighty, folks. The pause is over and people are setting up. GSU is running the 3-2-1 combo. And Colombia is also... Oh, wait, never mind. Colombia is running 3-3. Let's see how this plays out.
4, 3, 2.
Currently watching Derry playing Luna Snow.
Secure the mission area.
Gremlin holding high ground, trying to get some easy picks on some unsuspecting players. Alright, we're watching Above Average Joe playing Magneto. Now folks, if you're watching this and you're cheering for GSU, drop a Go GSU in the chat. GSU could really use this undefeated title. Our rivals team is very strong and we've been working really hard to build a successful program here. Alright folks, watching Derry playing Luna Snow. Getting those heals in. Coping with Dylan playing Groot. Coping with Dylan, trying to get some easy picks there. Venom got frozen. Insane freeze by Derry. Holy crap. I am Jordan taking high ground on Cloak and Dagger. Venom trying to get an easy pick. Well, guess what? You're not going to get an easy pick on Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger packs a punch. And we have a Gremlin Groot combo. Nice plays by Gremlin and Groot. Holy crap. Adam Warlock popping ult. Nice play by Red Plague. I respect a good Warlock player. Cloak and Dagger putting out the red carpet, making it a safe space for GSU. And there it is, folks. Penny Parker, played by Mudkip, popping ult. And it looks like Above Average Joe able to take out that Penny. Under 2 minutes left. Colombia really needs a good push here, but they have like no ults. Joyless has an ult, but that is about it. GSU is looking at 2 support ults here. Coping with Dylan, playing Groot. And there's that Venom ult, folks. Not really able to get much out. Got blinded by Jordan. Nice play by Jordan. And there it is, folks. Cyber plopping rocket ult. Let's get some kills here, folks. And I hear that stand down Gremlin popping ult as well. Oh my gosh, guys. It's all coming together, folks. Can GSU hold this push for 1 minute? Last minute left, folks. Let's see how this plays out. Colombia charging up some ults, but really only has rocket ult right now. Nice stagger play. GSU able to stagger the team and just pick off some kills. Colombia really needs to work together if they want to make something happen. Jordan on the high ground. High ground is very beneficial for supports because you can get in and out of situations very easily. Spider-Man trying to get an easy pick on Jordan, but like I previously said, you can't get an easy kill on Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is strong. Gremlin going for the kill on Magneto, but unable to make that work. And we have a Derry ult in play, which is Luna Snow, keeping the team alive. Down to 10 seconds, folks. We had a Cloak and Dagger ult by Colombia, but it was taken out by Above Average Joe playing Magneto. Coping with Dylan, popped Groot ult. I am Jordan, popped Cloak and Dagger ult. Is this the end, folks? Ooh, Thor ult, but it gets taken out. We have an Adam Warlock ult in play. Brought back some. Nice play by Adam Warlock. Let's see how GSU holds up. Gremlin does have ult again. But it wasn't enough. Colombia unable to get any percentage on that point. Crazy hold by GSU.
Including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alrighty, folks, this could be the final round. GSU just needs to get the first chunk off that point, and they win this round.
30 seconds before
I'm very excited. I really hope GSU is able to take this, but Colombia could have a crazy strategy here, so let's see how this plays out.
I'll make it with your while, Bucky. Go on, name your price. 1 raccoon skin hat. Yikes. I mean, technically I ain't a raccoon, but something tells me I shouldn't push my luck.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is count.
Alrighty, folks, and we are all Derry starting strong with a portal. Nice portal by Derry. GSU starting on the high ground. Don't worry, Anakin. I have the high ground. Alrighty, folks, let's see GSU get this point. Gremlin going with some high-end punches here. Gremlin takes the kill. We got a pick. Is GSU going to push in? Doesn't look like it. Above average Joe jumped down. Oh, there it is, folks. Everyone's jumping down, getting kills left and right. Huge play by GSU, but they need to look out for that Adam Warlock. And there it is, folks. GSU with the team wipe. Takes that map. This round goes to GSU, making GSU undefeated 7-0. Taking this round 3-3. Huge play by GSU.